Well, hey guys, it's Johnny Cass, and once again, welcome to your Monday morning inspiration, bringing you a little bit of sunshine into your week. Now, this week's Monday morning inspiration was actually inspired by a client of mine. It's okay, I checked with her and names have been changed to protect the innocent and all that kind of stuff. But I was working with my client, and it's really funny because she was sitting there talking to me and she was sharing with me her, exasperation and her frustration at her current partner. She was saying to me, her partner doesn't listen to me, he doesn't respect me, he doesn't value money quite the way that I do, and ultimately the relationship just wasn't as fulfilling as what she was hoping that it was going to be. Now, the interesting thing is that we need to remember that life reflects back to us what we need to learn. You guys know this. You guys know that life is a mirror for us. So in other words, if we're in a relationship and we're not happy in that relationship, that doesn't say anything about our partners. What it says is it says stuff about us. You see, we bring our unresolved issues into our current relationships in order for us to gain resolution, number one, on those unresolved issues, and number two, on those old unresolved relationships. So what do I mean by that? Well, as I was talking to my client and she was sharing with me how her husband doesn't listen to her, as she was sharing with me that her husband constantly crosses her boundaries, I said to her, this is not about your husband not listening to you, this is about your inability to be heard. I also shared with her and I said to her, this is also not about your husband crossing your boundaries, this is also about your inability to make sure that he stood by the boundaries that you defined for him. Because at the end of the day, we teach people how to treat us. So if you're not being heard, if you're not getting what you want from a relationship, and remember, money is a relationship, if you're not getting what you want from your relationship with money, then all of this says something about you. We need to look inside of ourselves and ask ourselves, what do we need to learn from this situation, and what do I need to do differently? What choices can I make that's going to give me a different outcome? Well, that's it for this week's Monday morning inspiration. Remember, you can't change your partners, but what you can change is yourself in relationship to those partners. Until next time, be well, and of course, be amazing.